What's up, everybody? Today I am here with Bug, aka SMK, Snap Money Killers. I know all about it. I know when it started. Been there since the foundation, the creation of this killer, man. Main man, I call him one of my nephews. It's an honor and a privilege to be able to be here and pick his brain about dog shows. Of course, you guys know I'm Donte, American Bullies Against Bullying, and this segment is all about on the road to the dog show. So I want to pick your brain and kind of really see. I guess we'll let you tell Q about how long have you been doing it, bro?
Bullies, exotic bullies, probably since 16, 15, but regular blue pits and pit bulls since like 2000, something like that.
Yeah, we call them gang dogs,
Game
right?
dog, back in that era, you know.
We call them gang dogs, right?
2000, 2001, you know, I was really messing around with that stuff, man. That was when we wanted dogs with a lot of drive, and we had a whole bunch of dogs in the yard. You want to protect your yard, all kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? That was a different kind of breed, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't this technical.
Okay, so now that brings me to my question. What is the difference between, so I know when I had gang dogs, I love the drive, I love the excitement.
Right.
What excites you about the bullies themselves?
Me, as far as the exotics and the bullies, it's the creating. Being able to put two dogs, not even guessing, just knowing I can put this blood with this blood, and I know my dog's gonna look like this. And creating that look that you like, but the people also like too. It's like gambling.
It's a drug to me.
Yeah, it's like
I get a high. Like I get a natural high
Right,
when I put it, when that little drop. I'm like, man, like I done something nobody else done.
Right.
So, but that's on the creation part. So before the game, game dogs, I know we didn't have a spot where we was taking our dogs to. Now that you got the bullies and we love the creation, what excites you about the dog shows?
The competition, man. Like the level of, it's like mano a mano.
Yeah.
My brain against yours.
Okay.
That's all it is. Like I put this my idea. I put it together. Now it's on the table against your idea, your creation. Even if you bought it or you created it, it's yours. At that time, it's yours. So now it's like that's like the Super Bowl. When you get to the dog show, like, okay, let me show my finished product, and you got the whole crowd like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? That's exciting. The adrenaline rush, the level of competition, you know what I'm saying, to show your dog. And all dogs are not just complete all the way done. Every dog to me, I see a bully is a tool to create something better.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I like the card game. The card game, they say run what you run.
Right.
But the same thing goes with the dogs, because if you put a real nice engine, right? Major horsepower engine in the car, but you don't have no traction,
yeah,
it don't hook up,
no
it ain't complete.
Yeah, it ain't complete.
So you may not get down, you may not win the race or a thing with the dogs if you build a dog with too much fronts or not enough rear, or all of that goes into it, and it's always going back to the shop and rebuilding. So that's what I love about it. I love seeing what we created and going back to it. I love the excitement being at the dog shows too. The energy.
Yeah, the energy be unreal. The cameras come out, man, the crowd. It just, when you walk in there with a dog, you might not see the dog as, oh my God. And then you take your dog out and put it on the table, people be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? The wow factor, the shock point. That's what, like, people would be saying, why are you so confident in your dog? It ain't you being confident. You can't never name yourself in this dog game. The people have to name you. Like, that's one thing about this dog game I understand. You can't say, I'm the king of this, I got the baddest. Nah, it's a whole community that's labeling people. They giving you the label. You don't label yourself OG. Yeah. All the younger breeders and all the people you watch come in the game and go in the game named you that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
So you don't name yourself. I like that.
Yeah, you have to build your legacy.
Right.
So you build it, and they respect it. Then they're gonna acknowledge your work. And they still gonna compete, but they're gonna
compete, but they still gonna respect it. They're gonna respect it. Even if they try to act like they don't, they're gonna respect it because of time.
Now, I know I asked you. I asked you why did you like it, but I got something. Let's see, because we didn't get to this part yet.
Yeah.
I think I know why you do it.
What is that?
Because when I would get out there in that ring, I'm doing
trophies.
I'm doing it for this.
Them trophies. Yeah, bring home that hardware, man.
I don't care if it's a plaque. I don't care if it's a ribbon.
No matter what it is.
I'm doing it for the hardware,
Yeah,
man.
the hardware. That's exciting.
Bragging
man.
rights.
That's
Listen, this right here,
Yeah.
bragging rights.
That's gonna carry. Listen, and the more of this you rack up, the more people acknowledge it. Like, man, that dog won that show. That dog won that show. You get. It's like a person don't even have to be to the dog show to see you walk off with this, and just go on your page and like I got a trophy table. You put the trophies out there, look at it like, man, he won all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get recognition from it. So this is the goal. But when you complete your dog and you consistently winning this, that's the Super Bowl.
Okay. So now, this show is all about on the road to the dog show. So
Right.
we got to pick your brain. I want to know, Breeze want to know, what goes into you preparing for a dog show?
First, like, okay, I'm gonna go from Thursday. Like Thursday, I give my dog Donte. I don't know if everybody know what it is. It's like it's a shot you can put in their nose to prevent kennel cough. Like prevent them from getting sick from running around other people's dogs, sniffing on other people's dogs. Can have colds, you can't see it. You won't see it.
Okay.
They'll be sick and then you won't see it. But Donte, I give my dog Donte Thursday and a booster shot Thursday. Friday I groom them, or I might just, it depends on how far I'm taking them. I groom them. That's the thing. Cut their nails, clean their ears, bathe them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Saturday I feed them good Thursday, Friday, and Saturday I feed them a light because I don't want them pooping and messing up. You know what I'm saying? As far as the travel, you know, everybody gotta understand that. And then right before the show, directly right before the show, I always hydrate my dog.
Okay.
I always have alcohol on deck. Then then it's not like I need it because I live in Florida. My dogs get accustomed to the heat because I let them out a lot. So it's just for cautionary reasons, just to have it. You know, it's alcohol, lemon juice. I have all that on standby just in case. You never know what kind of venue you walking into.
Okay, so you do supplies. You prep them with supplies, alcohol. You don't feed if you like. Now I know back in the day, I remember stuffing the dogs with food, trying to make them thicker.
Yeah.
But that's great to figure out that you guys, stuff them anymore.
I don't.
Especially if you travel.
If I'm going out of state, I definitely won't pile food on my dog. Like I'll pile food on them 2 weeks, a week before. But like that week of the show, it's like a horse.
Yeah.
When they're racing them, you know what I'm saying? Friday and Saturday, let the horse barely eat.
Okay.
That horse barely eat.
You ever seen somebody a situation where someone fed their dog too much? What happens after that?
I don't see the situation where we going out of town. Now we flying these dogs now. We got carriers and all that, and we on the plane middle of the air, and it's a whole shit show up there. The whole plane like, damn, what that smell is, man? What the hell, y'all, man?
So I gotta throw this out there, right? So rest in peace to this brother, BWE Will, and I remember BZ had on this nice fresh suit. He was clean, man. I'm talking about cleaner than a mosquito needle, right?
No.
And all of a sudden the dog just woo, like a fire hydrant.
Squirrel.
Oh man, they got all over Beezy leg, man, and I'm like, oh man. The only thing I can think of, they must be trying to stuff this dog with food.
before the show, man. That what be happening. Those, like, you see, when we had the show, we gotta have the cleanup crew because people are thinking like, let me just bulk the dog up right quick, swell him up. He drink a lot of water, eat food. Obviously, his stomach gonna get big as hell. So you know what I'm saying? People think they can do that.
Yeah.
But you gotta think about, we be at the show 5, 6, 7 hours.
Yeah.
That dog gonna want to hit that bathroom.
Yeah.
And they be all
they
over.
want to take him out.
Yeah.
So now, along with that, I gotta ask you this part too. I see every is this what every breeder gotta have this?
But Stack tell you, that's if you plan on going to shows and showing your dog, or even taking good pictures of your dog, you gotta train them how to stack themselves.
How do you train? Can
train,
you show us that?
And see, like this dog right here, he 2.5, about to be 3 months. I start young with my puppies. I start them young. Cause when they young like this, they'll get the concept fast. Like they say you'll never teach an old dog new tricks. When they're young like this, you gotta start them off young, see? He kinda used to it, but he not all the way used to it. He's still active for your puppy. He's still gonna wanna move his head. He's still gonna wanna, you're just trying to get him comfortable. So where they're not overstacked and they showing their structure. See, I'll pick him up, put him down. I'll get my finger like right up under the armpits, put him down. You know what I'm saying? Simple stuff. Get the head up with my index finger. Put my hands over here, like just to get his regular structure or the natural stand, like how he'll naturally stand up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get him used to that. Some people play with him, tickle him. I don't do all that. I just get him comfortable. Once he get comfortable, see, cause dogs naturally don't like heights. So what I do is, this is a trick of mine. I put him to the edge so he fall. See how he pull back? He'll see he fall, look, he'll pull back. So he gonna get comfortable on the table. They don't like heights. Just gotta get him comfortable, train him from a young age. I'm gonna show you his daddy too. I'm gonna bring his daddy out here. His daddy ain't gonna move. See how as he get on the table, after a while he just get comfortable. You just gotta break him in. This is repetitions. Just keep working them.
So do you stack these dogs do you go in the ring as well, or you only do the tables?
I do both. I try to breed my dog to do both. It's called a lead, a show lead. It's the era I come from, where when I was really hitting the rings, you couldn't come in the ring with a harness or a collar. You had to have a show lead. You know what I'm saying? So nowadays they let you come in the ring with whatever you got on your dog, that's not the right way to do it. I go in the ring with a show lead. That's what I was taught. And another thing I'm gonna tell you, new breeders, when you walking your dog in the ring, your dog's supposed to be in your left hand. I see people walk the dogs and then they switch hands when they turn it around. And if we were really going back to technical terms, all that'd be points, and you wouldn't be winning these trophies y'all winning and ribbons y'all winning if y'all wasn't doing it right. Left hand only. Walk the dog and turn the dog around, gating and turnarounds. That was the main key. See, look, he comfortable with it. Most dogs, you put this on their neck, they go rah, rah. I train my dogs with all this stuff. See, he ain't tripping off the lead. He used to it. See, some dogs will go to hitting flips right now. I work with them every day, train them every day to get comfortable with it. Guys, look, look at this little guy. He ain't number 2.5 months, man, on the lead. Look, come on. See, that's what I'm talking right there. When they resist, you got to get consistent. Show them that you in control. Show them that you in control. See, you give them a slight tug, you in control. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Slight tug. That's what it's for. Show lead. Come on. He over it now. That's enough.